The movie Captain Fantastic is in theaters today. And we've already heard from some of the actors and the director. Now we hear from the littlest of the stars.
Well, good morning. Our Hollywood happening today again looks at the unconventional family drama Captain Fantastic. Well, last week when I talked to Viggo Mortensen, who is the Captain Fantastic of this family, and the director Matt Ross, and they praised the work of the young actors that star along with the adult cast. Here's Amatha Isler, Annalise Basso, and the very young Shree Crooks.
Congratulations. What a wonderful performances in Captain Fantastic. Did you met on the set when you started to shoot. Have you become friends?
Mm-hmm.
And you think you'll continue?
I really don't like any of them that much.
We become more than friends. We become family.
Yeah.
You like family, just like in the movie.
Yes.
You are family.
Yes.
We are family.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I just admire that.
Thank you.
This whole idea of living out in the wilderness for survival, in order to do that, I imagine you would have to have some training. Did you have a survival or a wilderness training camp?
Yes, we actually, before the shoot started, it was just for a day or two. And, well, we had training for 2 weeks, but for a day or two we did like a wilderness survival kind of boot camp. And it was just the kids, and we had a guide with us. And it was kind of just, not only was it a bonding experience, but it really got us into our characters because we learned about survival, how to purify water, where to find food, what's edible, what's not. And so once we got onto set, we kind of carried that over with us. And because we wanted this way of living, we wanted it to look realistic, and we wanted it to look like we knew what we were doing.
You guys need a hand?
No, we're fine.
Nope, we got it.
Jackson, you're not at the table.
Hey.
Jackson. All right. Well, I am so happy that our family is together.
Thanks for putting on this feast.
It's all local and organic and non-GMO. So.
How did you kill those chickens? With an axe or a knife?
I didn't have to kill the chickens. There's a rotisserie chicken, so you buy it on, it's already dead or cooked on a thing.
I remember on the wilderness camp I got stinging metal and I think I itched my eye.
Stinging no. I ate that.
But to live like the family, the Cash family, in the wilderness took a lot more than just a camping trip.
Yeah.
I mean, that's survival. That's really
is,
survival.
And also over the film, the director encouraged us to become our characters and engage with each other in the way that the family would. So that, I think, helped us a lot.
Now, you have a big brother, Bo, but I felt that your characters were capable of doing everything he could do.
Right. I think that was important, too, because we're not, in the film, we're only supposed to be 3 years younger. We're 15 and he's 18. And so, since our mother is gone, I think we kind of, especially my character, but we both kind of take on this maternal feel for the rest of the kids. And you can see there's a clip in the film where Bo's talking and he's trying to kind of talk down to us, and I'm like, don't talk to us like you're inferiors. We know what's going on too. So I think the older girls are definitely in tune with the adults in the film, so that's cool.
And they provide this feminine energy to the family that comforts
You
probably
really did
Zaja.
need, yeah. And what about your character? You had some very difficult dialogue. You had to be very smart.
Sure it is.
It was,
Was it hard?
it was actually pretty hard. What we did is when I got, actually the audition was some of the monologues, and I learned it at the beginning of the summer, and when it came for the scenes, Matt even came in and talked to me about it. He sat me down and said, you have the most lines in the whole movie. What I want you to do is I want you to learn your lines so well that if people are throwing apples at you, you should still be able to act and say it.
Well, you do that.
We did that. We threw apples at him. I'm kidding.
The kids need structure. They need to go to a real school.
I sincerely hope you haven't been doing what I think you've been doing.
Your daughter has taught me many things just now. Will you be my wife?
Broke my heart with stairs.
Unless it comes out of a book, I don't know anything!
Even if they make it through whatever it is you're doing to them, they're going to be totally unprepared for the real world.
And I happen to think the opposite is true.
It's child abuse.
That almost hit me.
If I wanted to hit you, I would have hit you.
Hello, Grandpa.
Abby and I have decided that we're going to file for custody of the children.
Will they take us away from you?
That's a possibility. Our children shall be philosopher kings. It makes me so indescribably happy.
Well, Captain Fantastic opens in Tucson today. In my review last week, I said, don't miss this wonderful and unusual family adventure. It's rated R, and I gave it a solid B. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.